Hello and welcome back to Epic Fail Chess Challenge. Now it seems as though pleasing some people. Having beaten the last bot with no rooks, I've been set a new challenge, and that is to beat an even tougher bot with no queen at all. So here's who we're going to be playing. Her name is Militia and she's 550. Last time we played as black, so this time we're going to play as white. So here we go. What we're going to start with here? We're going to open with. We are going to open with, I think, this move here. We're going to try and play the birds again. So that's actually the best response for black, probably. And I'm going to try and remember the rules this time as well, that I cannot use a queen. And I think I probably want to castle king side just because it's rather less complicated. So we can't lift that because of that bishop there. So actually, do I want to stop him from jumping into that square there? Probably. And the only way to do that, if I'm playing this, I need to watch this for this move here. If he can put his knight there, then jump here. Although I'm covered with the dark square bishop. Then we can castle. Now, really, I kind of want to get all my pieces out because I can't use a queen. So let's try and get things off the there is method in the madness there. What I'm thinking is just win a tempo by playing this here. Don't think it causes me any problems. Okay, so now, and I think probably I'm maybe looking for an open file here. And I think this is probably potentially how I can get it. Okay, so I think that's gonna be great for me. Maybe actually, maybe I need to try and push things this way. Okay, now I could push that pawn, then takes. That's not great for me. If I take there, takes probably that threatens that. Nothing really going on here, although actually I will push takes. Maybe this is better, exerting control over this file. I think that probably makes a bit more sense. And then if I push this now, that probably might even work, except he's taken it because I missed that. Can I do anything with that? Not allowed to use my queen, so I'm going to have to move my rook to cover that square there. Now that's unprotected, and I don't see any disadvantage in taking it. I'm actually winning a tempo on this knight as well. Now if I take the takes, I think I end up winning a piece. So what we're on now, I'm on -1 at the moment, so that's +3. He's +3. 1, 3, 1. Do I want to do that? Very, very tricky. Maybe actually this has to be covered by something else because I can't use my queen. So we'll play here, I think. Yeah. Actually, if I take there, that's probably better. Yeah, I need to be mindful of that. And so, if we go here, here, because I've got to get a double rook left in order to get my rooks out. So now we can go there. Don't like this knight square there, that's not got much in the way of great options. What's it going to do about that? Ah, that's interesting. He's actually given me a check there, which will allow me to win this pawn as well here. Is there anything better? I don't think there is a moment. If I play that there, then I play here, that should give me an opportunity to win something. I can't check him with the bishop here, because if I do, I'll lose my rook. I could check him with that rook there, or that rook there. That would allow me to win that, but I'd lose it to this. So that's not actually great. This knight's not on a great square at the moment. But actually that would allow me to check next move. If I go there, now he's invited me to take that rook, but I actually think that's probably better. What have we got there? Let's check. Now I definitely want a rook. And now during a conspicuous absence of my queen, I think I want to block that pawn off and just stop it from going anywhere. Then I could also do protecting that. Let's take that rook off, so at least it's evened the playing field a little bit. And now that's interesting. He's given me that there. That's quite threatening. Do I push or take? I think actually takes. I've got a check there now, so now I said I wasn't going to move my queen. Technically, this isn't my queen. This is actually a pawn. So am I allowed to play a queen here? It's a bit debatable. I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm not. I'm going to have to go for a rook. If I'm going to say we're going to play with no queens now, if I takes there, obviously I can't take back. But if I go there, it goes yeah, so that should be okay, I think. So what I need to do next is, if I go there, it's check. Can't take. He has to move, and I have to get the queen. Has to work. Check. Check. But now I'm in a situation where I've got nothing. So I'm going to have to bring my king into the action. And probably try and keep my pawns on light squares and win this as a king versus a bishop game. You probably think I'm quite a terrible player here, that I haven't realised that you're allowed to use your queen because there's a self-imposed rule thing. But I think I see a fork. If I go there, I have to get one of the pawns. In fact, I may even get both of the pawns. I'll take that, thank you. And although I said I wasn't going to use the queen, actually, if I go, no, that's going to give him a skewer. I need to advance the king first. Then I can go over there. And whatever he does here, I can get another rook. Okay, so how are we going to do this? Let's try and get forward here. I'm going to stay on light square. It should be relatively safe. And although I'm not going to move the queen, it does mean it's kind of cutting the king off from certain squares. And I can take that with the king, actually. So this is now looking pretty good. If I take that, is it going to protect his pawn? No, so we'll go there. And then if I go here, that's safe now. There's no way you can ever take that. And I can just use my king to herd this pawn to the bottom, top of the board. And then we'll do a ladder checkmate. So 1, 2. No, there's no risk of a stalemate here, is there? He's got that square there, square there. If I go here and we go rook, that's all good. Let's go here. And we'll go here. Yeah, then I can't maybe I should go here first, then take this over here. See which way it goes. It's gone that way, so that should give me checkmate. So we've done it. A couple of epic fail blunders there, but we have done it. Let's have a look what the computer thought that. So even though it was probably very confused, I didn't use my queen at all. 58.5% accuracy, and we were kind of dominating the game from quite early on. Only really dropped that move there. 14 best move, 28 excellent, 3 mistakes, 10 misses, and no blunders. I'm guessing some of those misses might be you didn't use your queen. Could be. So let's look at birds opening Dutch variation. If you're ever playing against the birds and they play f4, the Dutch variation is playing d5, and that is temporarily sort of winning for black. So it's worth considering. Going on to the other, so king d8 there. That was a mistake for black. That was a mistake for white. Why? Because of that, basically. If we, what would be the best move in that situation instead? So it's looking for a knight move, I suspect. Probably knight e5. Try it. I don't think it likes that. I think that's the wrong move. No, it is. It is. That's an inaccuracy. So the other thing we could do is move here, trying to bait him into taking with that, and then creating an open file here and threatening this white bishop, or this here. But we can't fork here because this bishop is covering that square. But I feel like that's just giving up a knight and weakening your pawn structure for nothing. So I'm guessing it probably wants you to go here. Yeah, that is the best move. Threatening this bishop here. Obviously he's trying to create a threat down here with the queen and bishop. That was a mistake there. That was a mistake as well. Same reason as well, we effectively gave that up and ended up down material. In that situation, what can we do that's better than playing a4? Maybe actually playing b4. No, doesn't like that. That's an inaccuracy. It's not quite as bad, but that's not really the move we're looking for. So let's retry again, but let's get a hint this time. So actually, it wants us to play this. That's the only move that it can be. And that's put us up 1.7. So that was a mistake because losing that there, pushing that, taking with the knight, then offering a swap up there and there. Yeah. Quite a long and convoluted series of moves there. What it really wants us to play was this, which it seems to think is massively winning from white. Plus 3.27. Next move. That it didn't like. It was a miss. So what did we miss there? Okay, let's retry. What could we have done there differently? We had this fork here. If we took this with a pawn, we would have forked this knight and this bishop here. So I think that was probably a better move. Yeah, so it's good, but not the best. 5.2, which means, I suspect, it likes the idea, but it wants you to take towards the centre, which is generally the preferred way to take with your pawns, unless you've got a reason not to. So that was the best move there. Again, that was a miss because it takes there, and then we've got a trapped bishop there. We're going to lose that, whatever, and it's with check. So really, we can probably want to try and protect that square somehow, but how? Or create the bishop some sort of escape route. So what it's looking for is to win a tempo one here, I think, forcing black to do something different. Yeah, that was the best move. 4.3 on the winometer, the side. Best move there. Next key move. E3 is a miss. Why was that a miss? Doesn't look too bad to me. Maybe there was something better. So, rook e3 or something. Maybe we should be taking here. He takes, we take, he takes, I take, and we end up material. Take. That's going to be it. Takes, takes, takes. So that's what it was looking for there. So that it didn't like. Again, I'm not entirely sure why. And again, it didn't know that I was trying to play without using queen, so. But let's have a retry there. So what could we have done there that was better? something with this knight here. But actually that square is just going to get taken. That's not really much good. That's going to get me... that's... I can see the thinking there maybe. Then you got that, but no. It's just losing material. So the only other option is to go back to here and then go this way. But it doesn't resolve that either. So it's trying to bait black into taking so that we can take the rook here. It's sacking the knight to win a rook. So that was a miss as well. Could we have done it better? Maybe that's the same thing. Take here to win a rook. Yeah, that was the best move. I suppose when you think about it, 2 pieces are worth 6 points. Knight and the bishop's worth 6. So if you can sack 1 piece to win a rook, that's 2 points. So unless you've got a really good reason to keep that piece on because you're planning to use it to set up a checkmate, those little things where you can sacrifice a piece in order to clear away for your rook are probably worth considering. Okay, so that was a mistake. Why was that? Now that rook's moved, so that's not going to work the way it was. Something to do with this. That's not very forcing. That seems like it just gives away material for nothing. What about that? Yeah, so that's best. The assumption being queen goes there. And again, that doesn't look too bad for white or black. So that was the best move. 7.6, that's now quite a winning position. I feel like this was a mistake by the bot here. So that was good as well. And again here, it's losing the rook, but it probably wanted me to use the queen, I suspect. Oh no, it doesn't. So what's that? There is a free pawn hanging there. And that's what it wanted me to do. It wanted me to take that pawn. Next move. So we've had to sack rooks. And now it's just thinking, why on earth don't you use your queen? It'll be, yeah, so I think I would have taken there actually. Again, I've set myself this rule not use the queen, so yeah, we can't take there. What do you think the best move is? The best move to box the king in there, but again, that's the assumption that I can use my queen, so that's why it thinks that. Okay, that's a good move. That was a good move, and now we've just got to shepherd that pawn up there. There's a moment then when he could have skewered me to win that. And again, it's probably wanting me to use my queen there, so we know why that's an inaccuracy. But that is mate in 5 from that point. Put black at 250 rating there, so that's under par for this bot. It's supposed to be 550. And it thinks I played at 550 rating, which is actually not bad considering I wasn't using my queen as well. But still, that's another rung on the ladder climbed and another slightly pointless rule followed. What the next challenge is going to be, I don't know, but if you like and subscribe, you'll be able to find out. Thanks for watching.